Game 4 of our Hearthstone tournament. I'm up 3-0 so far. Oddrock did not manage to pull out a win yet, but I'm getting to the bottom of my deck list here. If you haven't seen it, go check out the deck showcase video we did before this tournament started, beginning of this week, where you can see all of our lineups. Anduin is usually huge, but in this case, I'm not sure if I'm keeping it. Pyromancer is good, though. I like Pyromancer.
Yeah, I don't like anything on my hand really that much. SS7 is okay, but not with that hand.
I'm keeping the Anduin because it's Anduin.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
Dustbreaker, Twilight Drake is huge combo.
So, these last two decks that you have, I'm more confident about than the rest.
Yeah, which is this one and the Walk. It's Corpus and the Shutterwalk. So.
As a matter of fact, I was thinking at this point, kind of independent of how...
Playing with the board a little bit. That's why you're losing, you know? You're not focusing on the game.
No, I'm losing because you brought an entire matchup that's meant to disrupt my very first deck.
Perhaps.
But I was thinking actually that with a bit of luck, I could just sweep the Shutterwalk Shaman with my entire list.
Alright.
If that becomes necessary.
Yeah, I mean the walk is not the safest one. But he just harvesting watermelons at this point. You don't even give a shit. It would have been cool if you got a golden plant or a boot.
I did get a boot.
On video?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just the middle plant. Like, right before it was, like, right before, that radish or whatever it is appeared there. There was a boot there.
Was there a boot?
Yes.
I don't see that. And you harvested it?
Yes.
Why?
Because I like that specific combination. It's on there right now.
That one? It's a...
I generally, for a lot of those boards, have a certain state that I like them to be in. That I then, when I'm waiting on my opponent to do stuff, will put it in.
Alright, I like to just destroy everything.
Which is always tough with the Blackrock board, because the weapons rack, it transforms randomly.
Yeah.
And there's like 4 weapons on there, and yeah. Anyways.
So Dustbreaker early, but huge. You can drain the lava and all that. I'll play around with that a little bit, but not during tournaments. That's not professional. No.
What? You take ages to make your turns.
No. I'm thinking, bro.
I'm not saying you shouldn't be thinking, but I mean, what am I supposed to be doing?
Some time. Also thinking?
Yeah, sure, but I mean,
trying to ID my cards?
Those things aren't necessarily exclusive.
Oh yeah.
It's called multitasking.
You think so?
So yeah.
Big thing?
The Twilight Drake is problematic because I can't take it out, and it takes out a lot of those nice cards that I have, like Hench Clan Thug and Vicious Fledgling.
Takes a lot of stuff, so that's pretty good. And me could take it with a weapon plus Cold Blood?
Yes. I mean, if I fan, that might be what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but I'm not actually doing it.
Well, you're setting it up to kill next turn by weapon.
Yeah, exactly, because there's no point in doing it that turn, and I really like keeping that Cold Blood for the Fledgling.
In which case, fanning might... I mean, you had nothing else to do, I guess. But the Twilight was going to be at 2 health either way. I could have healed the Drake at this point, actually.
So, yeah, I mean... Oh, yeah, that's actually... Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that was a play. That was Temple play. That was good.
I could have killed the Drake the turn before and played the Fledgling. Yep. That would have also been an option.
Wall Shadow Priest is sad. Nothing to do with it. Do I at this point just do I Master Spell?
Maybe. I mean, Silence has done you a lot of good in this tournament already by just that one Iron Big Owl against the Fledgling was huge. That was big. That was in the first game, by the way, if anyone for some reason didn't catch that.
Yep. Silence is
Don't start watching tournaments in game 4.
No, you go back to the beginning. Gotta know how we got there. So yeah, pushing it all out there.
Yeah.
Need to start. I mean, I might have to pull the Psychic Scream here is what I'm thinking.
The problem with those, again, I don't have the card draw to... Sometimes in certain matchups, I'm happy when someone screams because I got more cards in my deck. But in this case, it doesn't help me at all. Because the
scream is a really good removal.
The match is going to be over long before I outdraw, and specifically having those 3 minions in my deck again to play for a second time isn't helpful.
Still have a third spell for the Pyromancer.
We're actually going for draw.
Actually, Master Spell. Now I would have, but I don't have the mana to do it.
So, the Master Spell in that case might be somewhat questionable because, yeah, I was about to say, I have a lot of silence targets in there. I have a lot of buffs in there.
I was probably thinking about, I got Twilight Dragon, Primordial next turn.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
But now with that power on the board, I might still have to end up screaming.
Yeah, so I did the math here, and I have lethal next turn if in the hypothetical situation I don't do anything.
Exactly.
Without the Cold Blood, so I'd rather keep it for a trade.
Yeah.
Because there might be things in my way.
Pyromancer can clear everything but the Scalebane, so I gotta scream. Nice animation, by the way. Card animation of Psychic Scream is really cool.
So yeah, and there goes my progress, but at least I still got Cold Blood.
Yeah, and now you gotta smack it all in the face, right?
Yeah, but that's not enough.
It's not quite, it's close. You could have Cold Blooded.
Yeah.
Just push some more, maybe hope to draw a Leroy.
It dies so easily. And
I would have been left at 3.
And if I draw a Leroy, I can still Cold Blood the Leroy.
Yeah. I wonder if I just pull out the Primordial Drake and put it to 10 health, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
Yeah, no silence in the deck. I don't need to worry about you cheating yourself through that, right? I mean, you need to hit that.
Yeah.
So Leroy Cold Blood could. Cold Blood cannot.
Yeah, and there I just pass.
Yeah, that's
the saddest turn you can do.
It's a sad turn. Double Cold Blood, nothing to put it on. And then I just start Shadow Wizarding. Now I'm thinking, I'm taking the initiative and I'm looking for the damage. Right?
There goes a Mind Blast and there goes another one.
Another one, yeah. And now I know next turn.
That's devastating.
That's huge. Not even going for the Anduin at all. I'm healing at this point, just stabilizing because I have time to do it.
Yeah. Hey, look, there's a Thug with double Cold Blood. It doesn't help.
It doesn't. It's a Thug.
I think I might have just passed again.
I mean, you should probably develop the Thug.
Yeah, but
I'm winning. You can't do anything about this anyway. You're at 19 and it's perfect, right?
It dies to your minion.
Yeah.
And then you can just heal your minion back up to almost full.
So
it doesn't help.
It's perfect lethal anyway. You couldn't have done anything about it.
And yeah, once the first Mind Blast comes out, I know I'm instantly dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Because otherwise you wouldn't play it.
Yeah. And I became a level 50 priest in the process. I like that.
Oh yeah, right. I saw that before you saw it because...
Exactly. So that's game 4, and it's getting dicey. I only have 1 day left to go, which is the Shutterwalk Shaman. And we're going to have a look at that next time and see how it turns out. JJ.
That's it?
That's it.